Hi, internet world, YouTube world, Facebook world. Luis Arcila here from Las Vegas, Nevada. Just wanted to send a short video or a long video on the subject of self-development. Um, my wife just told me. My wife just told me that I need to quit the ah, and I don't know how to do it. But anyways, the importance of why leaders, why it is important need to for us who are involved in people as leaders in a business of why leaders needs the importance of people like us education that are creating a team of leaders, a team of winners, a team of home-based businesses that we need to get educated, and it's very important to become a self-learned person. And I found a couple of books right right off right out of my office that I've oh here's here's one book that I've read I think twice, and that I strongly recommend. This guy is Joe Girard, and the title of the book is How to Sell Yourself. How to Sell Yourself. Okay, that's a cool title. And this guy, I believe back in the 70s. I need to read this. I need to pick up this book again and read it. But he's in the Guinness Book of Records, and what this guy accomplished, I believe, for back in the 70s, for back in the 70s, actually for 12 years, this guy sold the most cars uh, back in the 70s, the most cars for 12 consecutive years. In 12 years, he was number one, the number one man selling, I believe he was selling Chevys. So, anyways, that's the title of the book is How to Sell Yourself by Joe Girard. This is an awesome book. I highly recommend it. And now I read this maybe halfway, and this is called it's called the Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. The Millionaire Next Door. Actually, this book I borrowed from my younger brother, Raul, and I haven't given it back. I think I've had this book maybe for 2 years now, and I've read it halfway, I think. But this one has interesting concepts of how people become successful, and I picked this one up back maybe 3 months ago. Actually, I ordered this one off not eBay, but the other people, Amazon, and the Real Book of Real Estate. Now, I think I've read 3 pages out of this one, so I need to spend a little time with this one. And here's one that I've had for a long time, for years, and I don't think I've read. And I just picked it out of my library right now, and this is Achieving Success in Work and Love. It's a cool title. The Balanced Life by Alan Lloyd McGinnis. So, anyways, leaders are readers. You know, there's a saying, leaders are readers. And there's the all again. And it's important that we know and we self-educate ourselves. I was never a big, I've never been a big education guy. I'm a high school dropout, and I passed my GED exam like bam like that. And actually, I went in to get to ask about how to do the exam, and the lady says, "Well, you know what you can do, Luis? you can take a trial exam, and that way you'll see where your highs and your lows. And I did the trial exam, and I passed it. With very high grades, except math. Math was like the one that I barely passed. And I think I scheduled my exam the next week, and I went and I took it, and I passed it, and all my grades and all the subjects were like in the 90s, and except math has always been a weak part of my personality, and I just barely passed. I barely got like 1-2 points above what I needed to have to pass the exam. But look, guys, uh, I'm building a Vitel business that I'm starting, that I just recently started, and I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm really excited about this company. This freaking company pays your bills. And they begin with paying your cell phone bill. So a lot of us are struggling economically. And Las Vegas took a big hit. Las Vegas is like one of the strongest. Las Vegas for like the past 12 years, Las Vegas was like the highest growing city in the nation. And then when the economy went down in 2008, Las Vegas got hit really bad, and it's still recovering. There's a lot of unemployment. So I found this company about a month ago, Vitel Wireless, and this company is. I looked for about 10 months at a bunch of different companies while I was working. I haven't worked a lot in the last 3 years. I've worked. My background is I'm a carpenter. I've worked building hotels and casinos for the last 16, 17 years locally, and that's my background. I'm a carpenter by trade. I go out there and I build hotels and casinos, and I work on really nice projects, large multi-million-dollar projects, and I've had the opportunity lately to go out of the state, to go to work out of the state. But I I just had my number 4 child. My little girl is 6 days old today. 6 days old today, and this is my fourth child. I love being with my family. I have the chance right now to go head out to Canada, and there's a lot of work. But you know what, guys? You know what? I've been wanting to have my own business for the last 10, 15 years. And I've always been, just blah, 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 blah. Just talked about it, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you know what? Right now that I started this Vitel program, my family are saying, "Oh, here he goes again. Here goes Luis again, doing this." Well, we'll see in the next 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. But I see I see a great opportunity to build a business and to have success in a home business, and to make a real nice income. Uh, this company is growing at an incredible rate. There's I don't know what the numbers are, but there's a lot of people that are joining our company on a daily basis, and I'm excited about this. I will be taking steps to start building this in a local way here in Las Vegas, because there's nobody right now that is doing home meetings, and so I will have to educate myself on the next couple of days to figure out what I need to start, what the tools are to start doing this home meetings. We're gonna call them the VIP, the Vitel intro presentation. I think Vitel intro, or Vitel intro party. I like the party a little better. the Vitel introduction party. I think that's what we're gonna call it. But anyways, I will be passing my phone number for the local Las Vegas people, and we will be having Vitel parties here in town. Okay, there's a very young guy that I'm learning from. His name is Jesse Red, and I've been following this guy for the last 30 days, and he's successful in Vitel. So, and you know how old folks, older people, and it's hard for older people to take direction, or to listen to the advice of younger people. But this is one time where I will pay attention, because I know Jesse is successful, and he is young. He's really young, and this guy is kicking ass all over the country right now. He's building a very large team of business owners. So, anyways, I think the main subject of today's video was get educated, get become self-educated. Here's one last little thing. One of the big or main books that I read years ago, and it's right there in one of my book boxes. It's called The Magic of Thinking Big by, I can't remember the title, the person, the author, but The Magic of Thinking Big. Now, that's like a basic book for anybody that, excuse me, for anybody that wants to build. There's a little leaf on my uh, computer magic track, I think it's called. Anyways, this book is The Magic. Now, this is a basic one for anybody that's doing Vitel, for anybody that wants to start any kind of business. The Magic of Thinking Big, I highly recommend it. I can put my name on that one, Luis Arcila, from Las Vegas, from Las Vegas, Nevada. And guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm a little wired up, I think this is my second cup of coffee, 5:47 p.m. local time. My second cup of coffee. But having a little 6-day-old girl, it's a lot of work. And I've never had the opportunity to be at home watching a baby and feeding a baby every couple hours and doing the diaper job. I've always been out on the job site, and my wife has been the one that took care of that. And right now, things are a little different. She's off for work right now for another, I don't know, month or 2 months, and I'm helping with the duties of taking care of a baby. And it's awesome, guys, because I've spent a couple of nights, all night long, watching the girl, because she's been crying a lot at night, and she wants to eat, and she'll do the thing like she's hungry. So I can tell she's hungry, and then I have, the bottles are ready. You warm it up, and I never done this, guys, and it's a lot of work. But to hold a little child like that all freaking night, and to know it's your little baby daughter, and it's just a cool thing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing from the Almighty. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day or night.